want to actually set it up so that when it's in the middle position, the outer ones don't go up all the way. So we could actually have the outer ones down a little bit, just pushing the middle one up. And the same thing, we can set up a reaction for that. So when this is 0, which it is currently, this one's the 0 value one on the left to right. We don't need to add another one for it. What we can do is we can go in and taper down the outside. Again, it could literally be, oops, keep adding too many zeros there, 50% of the outside ones. And you'll get that nice rolling effect as you roll it from side to side as it rolls back and forward. Again, it's a matter of going in and adjusting the targets a little bit, playing with the weights, and getting the right mix of them to work with. And it looks like I put negative 500 again in here, so negative 50. And you can see it blend nicely from one to the other. Or again, we could have left these sitting at 0 or negative 100. And so that it's only the very middle one that goes up, and then we have a true sort of roll from one to the other. And you're getting this nice blend from as the control goes across. The brow does this nice blending from side to side. Now exactly the same thing needs to happen on the bottom of it. So we've already got those set up. And what we can do now is we can go down to the bottom, and now we're going to have to add new reactions for new states for when it's down. So now that it's in its direct down position, I'm going to add a new state, and this is for the Y. And each of these are currently sitting at a value of 100 in the down. So they're all being pulled down, just like we set up. And of course, we've got that problem from side to side. Sorry, and we didn't need to add that new state. I completely forgot that we had already added it here. We were dealing with this one and then this one. So now with the X, we need to add the exact opposite here. Now again, we don't actually have to add more states because we've got the side to side action here. We've got the center position. We've got the position to the inside and position to the outside. So we really just need to set up the rest of the controls the way we want. So as the control goes in to the inside, we want the outside ones to go back up again, and that outside one would happen to be here. I'll just go and set the number in. May not be that one. Go down and try and find them. Oops, I'm on the wrong one, of course. So I'm making the same errors. I'm sure you will. There it is there. So it's the third one down, negative 100. There it is. Takes the corner of the brow up. And then, of course, the middle one will maybe want again at a negative 50. So it pushes that up a little bit. Lets that go back up. And now same thing when it's the other way. Sorry. And now we're back to the bottom state here. Opposite way around, we might want the middle one to be negative 50. The bottom one now to push the inner one up. And then we can go back and actually adjust our pose at 0, the one in between, and actually allow the either side to not be used. So we'll set it up as the same as the top one. So the you can see it's just pushing down the middle of the brow, and then of course it'll push down the inner, roll it to the outer. As I go up, it rolls it up into the outer up, and then rolls it along nicely. And you get this nice roll around it. And again, now it's a matter of going in and playing with your targets and again playing with your weights. But now you can actually roll the whole control around and get a really nice roll on the eyebrows. Again, this is one of those controls. It's great, but it doesn't allow you to do certain things. You might want to be able to go completely up on the outside, completely down on the inside, and get a real extreme going. And this might be an override control, an added control, or having 3 separate sliders just straight up and down to control the outer, the middle,